password.
The fuck? What do you mean wrong password? Oh shit, I didn't write it down.
I finally got it. I got the password. It was a variation of something, but I'm lucky I didn't use like a special symbol, and I'm lucky that they didn't make me make the password more complicated. Why all of this? Because this morning I thought, what would happen if I pressed that X button? What if I just pressed it? What would happen? It signed me out. That's what it did. So I had to sign back in. And hence all of that stuff. Mm, 10 minutes passed of the stream, me trying to get this shit set up just because I wanted to know what would happen if I pressed the X button. You know, there is a price I pay for the shit that I do. From like, oh, let's just tell our mom we don't want to take the course. Bitch confiscates my phone. And I can't wrangle it out of her every time. I mean, especially if she locks herself in the bathroom. I have no password on my phone, so if she decides to look through my pictures, she's gonna find a man, not multiple men, just well maybe like a few if it's a drawing of like an anime character. There's like a couple of those, but it's very rare. She's gonna find a man, me, and then my nudes. Three things. And then maybe like a picture of my coffee here and there. And you know, I don't need her scrolling through my stuff just because I told her I don't want to take a course because I have cardiac arrhythmia and having due dates makes it act up. Ah! Luckily, I have access to chat now, so if somebody speaks on my if somebody talks, I can see it. I don't have to open like another tab because my computer is only like 32 gigabytes, which is a huge by comparison to like my smaller computer, which I love dearly, or I used to. You know when something dies, and so you have to like you love it. You I'm gonna stutter. You fuck. You love it, but eventually your love for it dies because you just don't have access to it. Nothing happened to it, nothing that matters to anyone here, if there is anyone here, except that the charger broke, and that really impacted me because it's my computer, and I don't want anything related to it to break. I don't know why that's such a big deal. They're like, just get a new one. I hate that concept. If something special to me breaks, it's not replaceable because I don't operate on the same program that you do. I'm on a different schedule. And everybody thinks that you're on the same schedule as them. And they're like, just replace it. That was the mug that I had for 6 years. I can't really, I'm not old enough to say that I've had this thing for 6 years. Actually, you know, I am getting old enough to say that. But a lot of my things, they're relatively new. Yeah, it's like 1 year old. Or like my belongings. Some of them, they'll be like from a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago. But it's not auto stop. Well, now I have access to chat, and that's a good thing. But now you have to fix the live control, the fucking that one. Can I pop it out? Bees in the trap, bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Can I pop it out? The chat thing. Our tubes must be clogged. Okay, maybe next time then. If I actually am live, unlike all the other times, I have to be more careful about playing non-copyright music. I'm really bad at switching between muting and not muting desktop audio, so I pretty much keep it muted. because there are times when I want to sing, and if I unmute, you will not be able to hear my voice. Not that that's like important or anything. It's important for me because if my vocal quality is particularly decent that day, I don't want it to be lost. Sometimes there's high notes and I hit them pretty well, and I I don't want it to just disappear. So it can be very harrowing when that happens. So I'm careful to like stay on the right screen and also keep that button muted because there's I'm way too forgetful. Today at work, I forgot the shopping cart. What does that mean? We put all the trash in a shopping cart and then somebody at some point takes it out to the dump. And I left the shopping cart outside. And I didn't realize until I got inside, so I had to run back and get the shopping cart. And it's not a big deal, but I can't leave it out there. I'm way too forgetful for that. Way too forgetful for that shit. But I have turkey and cheese sandwich, which is very good. Every time I go to work, my shift is short. I don't work many days in the week, but I have a job now, which makes me feel, well, at first it made me feel happy. And then I realized, oh, this is not that hard. Um, but whenever I'm there, I can make myself a sandwich. Today, someone saw me making my drink, and they said, "You know what? I'll get that for you." So they let me make my drink. That was really nice. The beginning of the day is very good, but how do I make my mood stay consistently good without getting rhinoplasty? Cause my nose is broken, and every single day I struggle with how it looks because my mother made the decision to break it, and I've never been insecure. Like briefly when I was younger, I used to be like, "Oh, my thighs are too big." Now, actively put on weight to just make my thighs bigger because I don't want them to be thin. So I have tummy fat either way, so might as well have tummy fat and big thighs instead of tummy fat and thin thighs. I don't want to do that. Um, but what was I saying? Yeah, insecurities, and it didn't have many of them actually at all. And then my nose broke, and that was hell. It is hell. It's not over. And it sucks because there's no way to look good without rhinoplasty. And for me, if that's the case, then it's meaningless. I don't think about it all the time. Sometimes I'm making people's drinks at work, at a coffee shop, not a bar. Both are fine. I mean, it is called a bar. The place where you make the shots is called a bar. But then there's setup, cashier, drive-through, and then the burger, not the burger, the bagel, different stations in the store. But I really don't know how to resolve that problem because almost everything that I've been through, I've been able to resolve. A lot of those issues tend to be like psychological, but with my nose, it's a physical thing that I can see, and the appearance won't change unless um it undergoes surgery. And the fact that I'm at a point where I need to like need surgery to like look pretty is ridiculous. And the fact that someone did that, she did it because she could. And she knew that she could ruin my life by breaking the middle of my face. So I just don't really know what to do about it because every day it brings me down. Like there's moments where I'm not aware of it and I forget. Every day it brings me down. This is like a small message to people who have abusive parents, or if they get on your nerves, they're doing it on purpose. Like some of them. Or if you notice that you're always in a bad mood around them, it's because they manipulate things so that you get into a bad mood. Like constantly bothering you. Um, I feel like I forgot something. No, I didn't. Like at work. Or they're pretty much always disrupting you, and it doesn't matter that you live with them, that you don't have a job, that you're not enrolled in college. Um, it's that doesn't have to do with it. They will pretty much find an excuse to put you in emotional turmoil just because they want to. If you have a parent that is abusive, toxic, perpetually annoying, or ruins things for you, or you just find that you're in a bad mood around them a lot of the time, some of them, and I'm gonna kind of like wager most of them will go for your looks and try to break your face. So what I recommend, wherever you are in the process of moving out, get out of there as fast as you can and as safely as you can. Because they want to ruin you. That is, if they're bad parents. They want to ruin you. And if they can find something to destroy your life completely from the beginning, they will do it. Like for her, the way that I look is important to me because I'm vain. And also, I have a right to look good. But she took that away from me because every time I look in the mirror, I have a broken nose. She took her elbow and she slammed it into my nose, and I heard it crack. And then she said it was an accident. And right before that, she pushed me on the couch and then broke my nose. And you don't run at full speed towards someone looking at them the whole time and run like into them and then say that and say that it's an accident. So like this level of country is just beyond anything you've ever seen. So if that's you, get out of there as fast as you can, not because it's shameful to be unemployed or not in college, but for your safety, your looks, and your mental health. I'm gonna grab my sandwich. Okay, I am live officially, which means no copyrighted material. Ugh. Annoying! It's not the music that I want to play, it's the videos. That's Uben. That's Uben, that's Victor, and that's the lady who does sidewalk talks. He's hot, isn't he? The one on the right. I mean, they're both attractive people with good personalities, but for some reason, I simp for the one on the right. I don't love him, I don't have any feelings for him, I'm completely dead inside. He's just mildly attractive sometimes. Very, very mildly attractive. That's not me trying to insult him, I'm just being honest about my feelings because I don't want anyone to think that I like them more than I actually do. And at the end of the day, my feelings don't matter because he's a public figure who's 10 years older than me. Anyway, I feel like dating him when he was younger would be fun because, well, we would have been the same age. And he likes music like I do. Obviously, way more hardworking than I am, but yeah. Algin Roar. Ugh. I used to have another channel, and I have no access to it because I forgot my fucking password. And every time I think about it, it makes me sad. Oh shit. It's fine. It's like not a big deal. I'll recover my YouTube account. It's fine. It's just these things. I remember them, and then I'm like, it puts me in a mood that is not good. It's really bad. It's horrible. But I just have to keep going, even though life is short. Bitch. She's a bit. She's a bit. She's a bit bitch. She's a cunt. She's a cunt. Gotta separate it into two and add a bit of percussion. No copyrighted material. Ah! So does that mean that I can pretty much hit stream and then it just... I used to be happier in my stream, but to think that there was a time when my nose wasn't broken? I think not eating... Oh yeah, I haven't eaten. I think not eating impacts my mood. I was at work though. I don't really eat breakfast, I just have coffee. Oh, and my logo used to be a pretty green. No. My last name is Lagar. Well, the one that I made up for myself online. Alginror Lagar. One sounds good in French, the other one sounds good in Arabic. You can't say Alginror in Arabic, and you can't Lagar. Yeah, you know, no. And you can't say Lagar in fucking in French. You say Alginror. I mean, that's okay. Alginror sounds. Neither of them sound good actually. Never mind. And then Lagar sounds good in Arabic, but it doesn't sound good in French because you can't say Lagar. There's no h. Is there a h in French? No, no. They don't even pronounce their H's. They say O. And I think French is close to Dutch because Ruben doesn't pronounce his H's either. Sorry, Ruben. I think language is interesting. I'm not making fun of you though. I have no reason to. Bitch! You're disconnecting! You can't do that. It's bad. Ah! 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 Woo! Woo! I heard that song on the way home. But actually, it's a stem. People at work know what stimming is. Sorry, I stutter sometimes. It's not perpetual, but sometimes when I talk to people, and the more I talk to them, the more I stutter. And I don't know that because I stay at home and I pretty much don't talk unless I'm streaming. No, my mom is gonna come home and then she's gonna be like, "What did you do all day?" Work, and then come home and then, whatever this is. Today, the espresso thing popped at me. Twice! So I was told not to use the middle one. I was like, oh shit, that's my fault. It's half and half. No pun intended, because I work at the coffee shop. It popped at me. I think there's a guy at work and he's mad at me because I was cold to him. But the thing is, I don't want to be nice, overly nice to people, and then they think, yeah, we're gonna date. And then I tell them, hey, I'm aromantic and I don't develop romantic feelings for people like a normal person. Sorry. And then they're just like their legs get pulled from under them. I don't want to do that. I want to be like firm from the beginning. Like not that I'm someone that anyone would like, but I'm just very platonic with people because I don't want them to get hurt. But then I tell him hi twice and he doesn't reply. What did I do to you? And then it fucking takes him the third time to say hello back. And instead of saying hi nicely, he says, "What's up?" Come on now! For fuck's sake. And I feel like people there, like, they're really nice. They're really chill. And I had a couple good conversations, but I feel like our friendship is waning or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. What if, like, what? Yeah, so I'm like very clear from the beginning. Nowhere near a 10. Nowhere near a 10. But if I end up leading someone on because I'm too nice to them, then I'm gonna feel bad about myself. I don't know if oh shite. Oh, oh mon dieu, c'est trop tard. 25 minutes. Yeah. I feel yeah, they just I don't know. I'm getting like bad vibes from him. I feel like he's mad at me. I'd rather he get mad at me than think that I'm interested in him. I can't tell if he's nice to everyone or because if you're as nice to me as he was nice to me, I think oh my god, are we gonna date?
I got a job at Big B's. Stop, I love Big B's. Yeah. Oh my god, if I can give me a discount,
I don't know if I can do that, but there's days, there's like a schedule and stuff.
Wait, actually, you have to show me. That's so cool. He's doing a good job.
Yeah. I kept it a secret because mommy didn't want me to work, and then I told her and she's okay with it, but. Did somebody already tell you?
No, I literally didn't know. That
Okay,
was such a
okay.
surprise. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
You're gonna do so amazing. I already know.
Yeah. I've been working there for like kind of 2 weeks now.
Already?
Yeah, actually, I don't work many days in a week. It's just 3.
That's super impressive. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to work too now.
Bye bye.
Little baddies.
Yes.
Go to work making that bag. Maybe I had some gray bags in the kitchen. I think mommy moved them, but they had some work stuff in them. Do you know where it could be?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
Meow. Meow. I think the cat is smelling the coffee on me. I can't really smell it because the whole day I was in the bar area, bar where the coffee is made. Basically, it's the process is very simple. You just put ground coffee into the puck maker, and then you put the puck maker in the espresso machine, and you press a button, and it does it. That's it. But then you have to keep up with orders, and like there was a point where I was like, oh fuck, I don't. I poured the drinks, but I forgot. I forgot. So but luckily, I kept it 3 on one side, 3 on the other. I feel like if you're as nice to me as he is nice to me, I don't know how to say this in a in a way that doesn't make me sound like an ass. But I thought if I keep being nice to him and he keeps being nice to me, he's gonna think we're gonna end up in a relationship. I'm not saying I think I'm good enough for him. So I stopped being nice. I was just firm. Whenever he told me to do something, I say thanks. Thank you for showing me how. I just have a bad feeling in my stomach. Because apparently I'm a little sensitive when it comes to thinking people are mad at me. I didn't know this until I started working. Oh, brother. I mean, like, if he's mad at me, he can take it up with me, but now not my fucking problem. He wants to be like that, he can be like that. Ryu, no, my other Google account, what happened to it? That's what happens when you don't record your password or make it simple enough. Open. You did the right thing. My gut is telling me otherwise. He's just really nice. And that makes me a bit nervous. Because someone gets really nice with you, they're gonna think, right, so we're gonna get married on Thursday. No. Mm-mm. I went through a trauma that robbed me of my ability to fall for people. For 2 years. didn't have a crush. 2 years. You're crazy. You know who it is? Coming around again. You want a dose of this, right? Now it's Katie, yeah. I want my sandwich. Loud, 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 loud. I can take you to the top. Ooh, Korean lyrics. Talk like that. You. Why are they mad at me? What did I do? I can smell it. Nice on that level. We got it all in our hands now. There's a rapper who reviews rap songs and songs in general. He's very expert at stuff, and he said that that singer's voice does things to him. My boy Knox Hill tripping over the blonde cat. Anthropomorphic. She's a woman with ears. Everybody has ears. I mean the cat ears. Oh, foxes actually. She's a fox. You ready for this? Let's go. TNGO. Can you see what's around the door? As a matter of fact, yes. I see everything. So does my mom, unfortunately. Give me a door, please, so I can hit you with it. You can wear it as a necklace when I put it through your head. That's a joke. I'm just kidding. Can you feel the rush now? Just kidding. Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. Oh, non Chuchia. Whoa, oh, we go hard. Oh, we pop stars, 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 stars. Ain't nobody bringing us down, down, down. The song is way too high for me to sing. Do you hear my voice? It's all the way down here. Round. That's where it is. It's too high. Doom, 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 doom. We pop stars. Turkey sandwich. Oh god, this bitch is stressing me out. Legends never die. The fucking algorithm is on to me. Because Legends Never Die plays next in the playlist. That one right there in the middle. Pop Stars is the first song, and then Legends Never Die, and then more. Da 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 da. Should we show them how we do it every day? Na 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 na. But probably higher, because I always sing things lower for some reason when I'm guessing the pitch. And then Rise. Push through hell and rise. The patriarchy masquerading as fucking music. Oh! It's a good song, though. Glory, The Crown, This Is Your Time. I mean, men don't have a monopoly on it, but having a thirst and hunger for those things has historically been a male thing. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm just chilling in here and suffering mentally and emotionally. I'm not trying to, like, take over countries. When I sing those songs, Rise and Take Over, look at, like, the nature of those fucking songs, like, the titles, the nature of the titles. When I sing those songs, I'm like, yeah, rise from bad mental health. I'm not saying rise to, like, be the best. Nothing wrong with wanting to be the best and having standards, but I don't know. They're motivational in a way that, like, I have to It's me fighting my own bad headspace, but I'm not fighting to get the trophy or the crown. That's kind of the angle from which I'm coming at that from. You might think, why is that important? It's not. I just say whatever comes to mind on my stream slash video slash. But when I sing, if I'm going through something, I use that to sing. Like Rise or Take Over. I'm basically in a silent and invisible battle with my mom, where she wants to ruin me mentally and make sure that I never get to be happy. But I have to fight and make sure that I do eventually get to be happy, even if that fight is like it's close. How do you say, like, steep? I have a thing on the back of my tooth and it's sore. I suspect some people are being cold to me because that guy told them how I behaved, and because he's friends with everyone, now everyone thinks I'm a cunt. I'm not a cunt. I was just being clear. Or I'm making this up in my head because I feel awkward around them. Based on things that I perceive, and only that I perceive. Oh shit! That's a song I've never heard. Try to find a video of theirs that I haven't watched already. There he is. And then goes my past. So you got stressful things. One of them is getting constipated, but then like right below that is like forgetting your password. Two stressful things because you're like, oh shit, literally, and then metaphorically. I'm being serious. Like you know when you've been constipated, you're like, if I get this poop out, I won't complain for a while. You feel nothing from me. I just need to get it out. Oh, why am I so? Ooh, I've never heard that before. He's like an enormous Snickers bar. I can just like, you know, like king-sized Snickers bars. I gotta be careful saying that word. Oh yeah, he's like that. I can just grab him. Maybe his girlfriend saw him talking to me and kicked him in the balls. That's why he's like not really acknowledging me that much. Like, he's not pouring a hot coffee on me. He's just giving me a little bit less, like, attention. And that's fine. To make sure that whoever he's dating doesn't get mad. Oh shit, that's copyrighted. Fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say for a moment. To be fair, he's just treating me like I treat him, so I shouldn't I shouldn't be too mad. I have things to do, and I don't want to do them because I got off of work. Being at work makes my back hurt. But that's okay. So I'm on my feet a lot. And I'm not used to that. I mean, I enjoy it, but my back started to hurt. And now I have to go take notes. Don't want to take notes now. I'm tired. I want to eat. I want to eat everything. I think I'm gonna be on my period. Not the slang term. Phenomenon. Oh! My hair is really soft. It's my password is lowercase. Gotta make sure. Because I'm gonna say, I'll get over your password. It's lowercase. Uh, That's the noise. That's the noise of Selena Gomez's slow down. The beat drop. It goes It's your voice doesn't crack, but mine does, cause I'm switching. I'm going high to low. I went because I was enjoying my sandwich, and it makes the same sound as Selena Gomez's "Slow Down." Not the whole song, just a specific point. Pretty sure that is the right note too. And why would you share that? Because I want to. Because I want to. It's my stream. I can say whatever I want. Ah, she's a monster. Sometimes they. Oh. The Furbulator. Whatever that means. Get down. Hey, hey, hey. In my mind. I want another sandwich. Sandwich. Responding to emails takes time. You're a robot. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, I left because I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not a hater. And then he talks. But in the Nevada video, Google Pixel 10 is on us. Honestly, in the beginning I thought, why would I buy a phone that's from a browser? It's a browser phone. And I don't really like the roundness of it. I like phones that are pointy. Not that I can be picky at the moment, but gotta give them those pointy edges. I had an Asus computer that had pointy edges. I just like them personally. The curviness isn't for me, especially if it's an electronic. My hands smell like coffee. I sorry. Sorry, there's something stuck in my wisdom tooth, and I'm in the process of trying to get it out. Oh, surprisingly. Those are my hands, by the way. Sorry, I was cracking into a joke. Yeah, I mean, like, why would moves look like that? I was just kidding. Oh my god, my tooth. Oh! The bigger the dog, the harder they fall. No, but back it up just like a toss. It's a Tonka truck. I was just checking if the charger was getting in the way of the camera. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that you cry and scream for her. The give me the thing I love. I'll turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make 'em touch, touch. I forgot I have to focus for my Coursera. I'm not on Coursera. he pretty much let it happen, which is fucked up. Because his life was valuable. I'm talking about Socrates. His life was valuable and he taught philosophy and he was very intelligent and a good person and he just died. I don't know what his logic was behind that. To like just die. I feel like that guy talked trash about me. Because I've noticed that he's nice to everybody, which isn't a bad thing, of course. And if he tells them that I'm not a lovely, I'm not good, they're not gonna like me. Because he seems to be friends with everybody. I don't know if I should say this, but sometimes he comes off like he's flirting. There's no way of saying that without seeming just a little bit egotistical, because it implies that um, I'm worth like I think that people are interested. They're not. But sometimes he's so nice that it's easy to mistake for flirting. And I suspect that when I responded coldly, because in my opinion it was the right thing to do, he told everybody that I was not good. And everybody consequently is chilly to me. If he's nice, if he treats every woman like he treats me, he's a great guy. He should keep doing what he's doing. Well, before, all of that. Or maybe he's a womanizer. Meaning he's like nice to women and women flirt back with him and they find him charming. I just didn't want to lead anyone on, you know? Because if I think someone's flirting with me from where I'm standing and I'm not capable of developing those feelings for them, I'm gonna be clear that I just. I don't even want them as a friend, to be honest. I don't hang out with anybody. But he thinks I'm just available to flirt back, and I'm not, because it would be wrong. It's incorrect. And that's coming from a girl whose grasp on ethics is a little bit meshihia. Meshihia in Arabic is not it. A little bit, well, non-existent, essentially. I don't know, I just have a bad feeling in my tummy. When people get cold to me, I think I did something wrong. Algan, maybe he's just making you feel how he felt. It's honestly better for him to be mad at me than to like me. I'm aromantic. Sometimes I'm around handsome men, but I'm unable to develop feelings for them because I went through a trauma that robbed me of that. So it's my job to be ultra platonic with them. And if they get pissed, then that's their problem. I just try to protect them. Because some men are kind of like babies. Not in a bad way at all. They're just really emotional. And then you put them next to someone who's a cactus covered in ice, me, and it's not good. It is really not good. You have to protect your feelings from me and people like me. Because I'm not going to give you anything in return. I'm not going to give you a prize. I'm not going to become your girlfriend. If you're being nice to me, you better be nice to me just for the sake of it. Maybe he's not that guy, the guy who's nice to people just for the sake of it. He thinks, oh, I'm gonna flirt back and now I have all the bitches. Do you really think so low of him? The guy who treated you nicely when you were new? I don't think lowly of him. I'm just observing different theories, different possibilities for why this is happening. There's a bad feeling inside me. And I gotta figure out, what if people at work hate me? They don't hate me, they're nice. But what if they hate me? Because they don't talk to me much anymore, like in the beginning. Is it because I distance myself from them? I don't always approach them, but they can approach me. Except for that guy. I mean, he can approach me, but it makes me edgy. It makes me edgy because if I'm responsible for somebody's feelings getting hurt, I'm not gonna feel good about myself. I ain't shit. But on top of being ain't shit, I'm gonna be sad. Because I. You can't be serious, Alganor. Do you even know what you sound like? I know what I sound like. These things make me nervous, but they don't even matter because I'm not their friend. Ah! Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. What about someone who is severely mentally disabled? Think about it. Is all life worth saving? And it ends with it ends with the fucking line, what about someone who is severely mentally disabled? Like depressed or incapable of like moving or well, that's motor function. Mentally disabled? Come on, don't say that. Holy fuck. Mentally of course they deserve to live. What are you talking about? Sophia! Oh no, I'm gonna get sued. I don't want to get sued. Please don't sue me. But I'm offended. You're gonna offend me and you're gonna sue me in one strike? What about someone who is severely mentally disabled? Sophia! Jesus Christ, take it easy. But you know what? At least he kept his distance from me. Because, yeah. I think he got the message. Which is. If that's the case, then I'm happy. It's the worst thing about being aromantic is. Well, the worst thing is not being able to fall in love. If it's trauma induced, of course. Of course. But. But the worst thing about it, like the other worst thing, is accidentally leading people on. And I don't want to do that, so. It's probably best that he stays the fuck away from me. And he did. You leaving my life doesn't make me sad. Because I can't feel anything. At all. You leaving my life doesn't make me sad. Because I don't feel anything. At all. I mean, if he manages to flirt with everyone there without getting hurt, that's his business, but I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I'm like the opposite of sweet. I have no flavor. Which is why you shouldn't eat me. I'm bad for you. This is a very interesting way of thinking. It's an online course that I'm taking. Everything I say here is from Sophia, and it's not mine. So I don't know if, like, plagiarism, if I, like, quote them. I'm quoting them, okay? Anyone who does not like us in the city and who wants to emigrate to a colony or to any other city may go where he likes, retaining his property, but he who has experience of the manner in which we order justice and administer the state, and still remains, has entered into an implied contract that he will do as we command him. And so his logic then was to just die? My hands smell like coffee. Or the fucking scoop. The scoop of coffee. The scoopa doopa. This scuba dooba. The scuba dooba of coffee. The coffee scuba. The scuba coffee. I think in his mind it was like, if you live and stay here is to be constrained, so you might as well die. But death is very extreme, and most people fear death. Ooh, bitch. What's up, bitch? Everyone's a cunt. I don't have to worry about their opinion. They're cunts. All the big, dry cunts. Massive. Put your dick inside them and they just close up. Gosh, what a cunt. Da 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 da. I think that da 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 is a guitar sound. I think. Obviously, listen to it. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I must be cooked because I've began spelling want or went with like an apostrophe. What do you mean? There's no apostrophe. Yep, I began putting an apostrophe for some reason in there. I wanted or want. I chuck in an apostrophe before the T. It's crazy. I think there's something wrong with my brain. Yeah. Perpetual depression is cognitively impacting me. I would describe a bad headspace as like it's a room that fills up with water, and you can only put your head at the very top and breathe, but there's no space. It just fills up. You want to be friends with me? But I'm crazy. You're a silly man. Get the silly man away from me. Da 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 Bring out your colors. Bring out your colors and make it bright. Turn up your Ruben. Squishy DJ man. He's a plushie. Did something fall in the back? Enjoy the ride. Yeah, period. 'Cause you and you and you and you and I. Usually he talks here. Ruben, you're damaging your vocal cords. You might need them to sing someday. Come on, stop it. Throw jam sandwiches at him, facing outwards so the jam sticks to him. Here's a sandwich. Sandwich. I don't know why interviewers like to ask, I don't know why interviewers like to ask people they're interviewing if they have a significant other. Like, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? To me, it's a little bit odd. Like, I think it in my head, oh, like, if I like someone, I don't. I think, oh, do they have a girlfriend? But I'm not gonna ask them, like, out loud. They're gonna think I wanna date them. And I don't. Obviously. He's kinda hot. But your dating life is your dating life. I don't wanna know what you do. Anal. I never asked. Stop it. Stop it. I don't wanna know. No, I want anal. Oh. Oh, you've come to the wrong person. I don't know how to. I don't have things that I can use your fingers. I can't. I have work the day after tomorrow, but for the sake of the joke, we'll just say I can't make people's food if my fingers have been in your asshole. Working you in overtime. Get up again. Come on, move. And up again. Oh, they say to town? I didn't know that. I say that. Just sometimes I fill out lyrics. Sometimes when I don't know lyrics, I'll just start putting in my own so I can sing the song without having to know the lyrics. Da 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 dum dum da 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 da. Get down, get up again. Come on, move. Oh, the house is so peaceful and no one's in it. Do you know why I like spending time alone? It's 'cause it's quiet. But that's what that guy at work didn't understand. He probably said bad shit about me. That's why people are cold to me. They think I'm not good or that I'm. Then let them think away. Just have a bad feeling in my stomach. Da 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 da. I want to grab more food. I've only had a bagel today with cheese and turkey. Get down, get up again. Come on, move to town and up again. Working you in overtime. Ow! Get up again. Come on, move. Bum. Ba-ba, ah. He'd make friends with women easily because he's like relatively. I don't know. I feel like women would like him. But it's perfect. It's a perfect explanation for what happened. Akinmore, just because people aren't as friendly to you as when you started, doesn't mean they dislike you. Did something wrong. Just, there's nervousness in me. That sounds like it's fun, but it's not. Working you in overtime. Get up again. come on, move to town and up again. Working you in overtime. Get up again. Come on, move. Working you in overtime. Why would I let you rest? Get up. Get up again. Get up again. Come on, move to town and up again. Working you in overtime. A feeling that I knew so well. It's such a sweet sensation. It has an arcade feel to it. Did I break my microphone? Working. Whoa, working you in overtime. A feeling that I knew so well. Whoa, it's got me in its spell. A feeling that I knew so well. I can't sing the low notes, so it's making me sound funny. A feeling that I knew so well. Oh, it's got me in its spell. It's such a sweet sensation. Up, down. Come on, move to town again. I don't wanna let you rest. I want to bring you out. Up, getting you in overtime. Get up again. Come on, move. I don't know why I'm nervous. This is what perpetual come on, move to town. My brain doesn't function properly anymore, and neither does my nervous system. I think I need to start glue. They take the woman and they break her. By breaking her nose and putting her in mental hospital. Family has to be the worst thing in the world. No. Get up again. As long as they don't mess up people's orders, I'm fine. They're gonna say, hey, you put 2 shots in that espresso in that coffee last time. Oh no. He doesn't hate me, it's fine. And if he does, that's for the best. Feeling that I knew so well. Whoa, it's got me in its spell. I don't want her to come home now. Just come home later. It's such a sweet sensation. Up, down, station. Oh. This is like Muppets music, or what is it called? Elmo. Sesame Street. It's like it takes place in a city. Canva. But the music isn't very appealing. Just has a nice vibe to it. I think I have a mild gum problem. I don't have a lot of energy, honestly. When I come back from work at like 2 p.m., even if my shift was only 4 hours, I know that's unbelievable, but I'm an unbelievable person. So yeah, I just have to do things my way. And if you have opinions, like, that's crazy. You can't just work 4 hours and leave. It's where I'm at, okay? And honestly, I'm making small steps to get out of here, and that's what matters. And if you're doing the same, then you should feel good about yourself too. Don't let anyone's opinion bring you down. That's just how they feel. um, when I come back from work, I just don't want to do anything. But my mom creates these due dates where it's like, today you should do this. And my brain doesn't like due dates because they make me anxious. Yeah. I honestly don't think my brain works properly anymore. It works, but one time I put like ice in a hot cup. And like twice now I've put an apostrophe in a word that doesn't have one. So I think I'm cooked. I think I'm like a little bit cooked. And honestly, I can't blame myself. Because I think being in a perpetual bad headspace damages your brain over time. Whether it could be constant depression or events that keep happening that put you in a traumatized state. I think that damages your brain, just like not sleeping enough does. And thanks to my mom, I now put apostrophes in words that don't need an apostrophe because I'm not. Something isn't working properly. I mean, like, I can function on a day to day basis. A part of me is scared, though, that I fuck up in such a way that's bad at work. But as long as I sleep enough, honestly, I think I am cooked. Cooked basically means that cognitively you're screwed, but it's a colloquial slang term, and it's used quite a bit nowadays. It's a more recent one. Is that the same note as fucking Dance With You by Sick Individuals? Let's find out. What I'm looking at or aiming at is the who or the who. Underneath, it's like a humming noise playing underneath the vocals. I'm gonna go see if it's the same note, because that's what I like to do here. Hold on a second. I'm probably wrong. It's just reminding me of it, so just give me a chance to check if they're true. Well, they are the same note, but I was wrong. Minecraft wallpapers? I don't like squares. But you just said you like electronics that have pointy angles. That is Shirtless Man, but I mean, fine. Okay? Boring. No offense, but boring. Bored. I can't feel anything. I'm missing so many human emotions from my psyche. It's a bit of a problem. Oh. Oh, I didn't even unmute the thing. Fuck. I gotta give me a second, please. This is embarrassing. Why do I even do this? Yeah, they're the same note. But incidentally, there's another one that shares. They are. The reason why I got it because I listened to this song on the way home from work. Initially, I was gonna listen to, fucking. Ugh. I think people at work don't like me. Somebody spread something about me and they don't like me, or I'm just not a very likable person, and that's okay. But I don't think they like me, and it is causing me a little bit of anxiety. But as long as our poor relationship doesn't impact them, the information they're transmitting to me and like not training me, which they do train me, they're all very nice and they're excellent. I was gonna listen to Final Boss by Marina, but because my phone touched my leg when I was putting it in my pocket, I listened to this song instead because I put it in the playlist afterwards. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, da-da-da. I think that the guy spread rumors about me at work. Losing my fucking mind. Why is there a shirtless man on the screen when the song is about a woman? I'm not against it, but I'm just asking. Oh fuck, he's strung up. So if she wants to party all night, dumb. But he's fucking tied down. Or up, in this case. Bum 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 bum. Can't blame her, I can't tame her. He says racks, right? He doesn't mean it like that though. It's like a rack. People say boobs are like racks. You mean like the shelf? But the shelf is flat. It makes no sense. Yeah, yours are. Oh my god, how dare you? I'll fucking flatten you. Ooh. I'll drop an anvil on you and then you'll be flat too. Let no one get away. I want chicken. Nobody knows. Refill the cheese snack for the guests. Ah, baby back a couple racks a couple tracks a. I don't know what he says. Throw it back. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I went to work and I did some notes. Mama, معلش جيبي جاز. Long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. So many mental health issues that they want. I knew that they didn't want anyone mentally stable. So I fucking delivered when they asked for crazy fucking bitch. Need to get this album done. Need a couple number ones. Need a plaque on every song. Need me like one with Nicki now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, let's do it. I ain't fall off, I just ain't release my new shit. I'm out of fucking air breath. Forgot what I was saying mid sentence. I'm cooked. One is for the champions. I ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Ooh, and you ended it again. I went, not you. I got what they waiting for. Ooh. Tell them I ain't laying low. I was never really rooting for you anyway. Other way around. She don't run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell them that the break is over. My track record's so clean, they couldn't wait to just bash me. I must be getting too flashy. Y'all should not let the world gas me. It's too late, 'cause I'm here to stay and these girls know that I'm nasty. I send her back to her boyfriend with my lip print on her cheek. Mwah. Tell them all to keep making posts. Can't get close. Oh gee, so proud of me that he choking up while he making toast. I don't clear up rumors. Where's your sense of humor? I'm done making jokes that got old like baby boomers. Turn my haters to consumers. I make vets feel like they're juniors. Just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner. I'm just a late bloomer. I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting nasty. Ah, got these fuckers walking around like they ain't losers. I'm the industry, baby. We came to devour. Eat them. I'm gonna season them. Traitors. It's my problem, baby. No, it's my problem. Ooh. She's a bit. I just want a straight nose. I'd do anything for it except rhinoplasty. So tired. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm not gonna wake up until my nose is straight. Alkenmore, that's called death. No, 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 no. Hey, listen, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm just joking. I have no intention of hurting myself or anybody. The thing is, they had intention of hurting me. But did they get held accountable for it? No! Never! They got away with it because they're fuckers. Your job is useless. Hey, hello? to make religion so everybody's moral, and the people in question are fucking unethical rats. Please don't cancel me for saying that. Cancel her, she broke my nose. She has a whole world religion to herself. She still managed to fuck up. The rhinoplasty surgeon is just like, oh, why are you here? Because my mom broke my nose. Next person. Wait, he's kind of cute. Why are you not the surgeon, the DJ? Weird position for him to be in, but whatever. Why did you come here? My parent broke my nose. Why did you come here? My mom broke my nose. Why did you come here? My parent broke my nose. Just all of them fucking lined up. That's my guess of the pitch. Yes, 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 yes. I'm correct. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Period. What do you mean he's cute? His face is covered and he's kneeling. Yeah. That's not why. That's not why. That's not why. Hopefully he doesn't see this. Because if he does, then I'm fucked. And then, no rest. Oh, or did you just sleep too much? I'm a woman who's insecure in a relationship. Then leave the relationship. Love shouldn't be insecure. Should be safe and happy. It can be a roller coaster, but I wouldn't know because I'm missing fundamental emotions from my psyche. How did that make you feel? It didn't. Period. Speaking of, I'm gonna bleed in a few days. Like and subscribe. Sometimes when I replay a song, either in my head or like out loud, the visuals go with it in my head as well. There's like a guy and he's dancing to the song in the Spring Awakening. I was wrong. Oh there! Oh there! Oh, just put it in the fridge. It's okay. Oh there! I got this feeling rushing through my body. Know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my personal Illuminati. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty. Because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like I do. Dum 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 da dum, dum da da dum 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 da dum. Sorry, my earbud was in between my calves, so I had to pull it out. I want to stim. Ah, let me stim, please, or else I will dissolve into confetti. Da 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 da. What if he's an asshole secretly? Listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say that I am just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty. Because there ain't nobody love you like I do, 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 like I do. The guy at work, not the DJ, not Ruben. Ruben's fine. I think the dude at work might be a slight possibility he's an asshole. Because he acts nice, and this earns him bitches. But what happens when the bitches don't want to be nice back? Huh? You're gonna cry about it? Dum 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 da dum. Sorry, I can't be your bitch. I'm aromantic. Dum da dum. I'm a bitch, but I'm not your bitch. If that's clear. Like I do. The bigger the dog, the harder they fall. Do 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 do. I mean, if any of that is true. So, oh, oh, and all my ladies say, oh, 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 who, who, oh, wow. I feel like this song is fitting, minus the obsessed part. I'm not implying that he's obsessed with me or anyone. I just feel like everyone at work is cool to me, and he might have. I don't know, they're just behaving differently. It's making me nervous. Must be the eat, 'cause you be poppin'. Oh, wow, wow. Why you so obsessed with me? And boy, I gotta know. It's clear that you're. Finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. That's man in the world still couldn't hit this. You're delusional. Well, that's technically true, yeah. They can't hit it because I don't experience any romantic attraction. None. Very little. Very, very little. Like, how small is it? I'm gonna die alone. Oh well. Oh, boy, why you so obsessed with me? And pretty much every other woman. There's no crime in being kind, but some people don't handle rejection well. Obsessed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, you hating hard, ain't gon' feed you, I'ma let you starve. I'm ventilation, if you ain't waiting, how much you miss me. You a mom and pops, I'm a corporation, I'm the press conference, you a conversation. Oh, wow, wow, wow. No, lying that you're sexing me. Maybe I'm the asshole. Finally found a girl that you couldn't impress. Last man in the world still couldn't hit this. Mind. Got you all with your Napoleon complex, seeing right through you like you're bathing a Windex. Oh, oh, oh. Boy, why you so obsessed with me? Oh, 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 oh. And I'm gonna say, ooh, 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 oh, he's all up in my chest. Me, da 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 da, do 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 do. Nam? No. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't hit this. You're delusional. You're delusional. Bitch, you're losing. You're. Huh? No, I didn't get around to. Sorry, I didn't do it. Hey. Do, do. I've waited so long for love, and I'm tired of waiting. I know that I completely forgot the thought mid song that I'm making as I'm going. I just need someone to love. I know it's my problem that I can't fall in love. I know it sounds strange, 'cause you might think that it's not something that I want. But wouldn't it be nice to feel something for once? Wouldn't mind loving a man after being alone forever and ever. He's a boobin. A big fucking boobin. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be mean. Sorry. Does he have anything to do with your song idea by any chance? Yeah, he does. Is this chicken cooked? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Tastes kind of weird. I'm not exactly the chicken expert, but the way they flavored this chicken is the most counterintuitive. The seasoning makes it taste. The way they flavored this chicken, they did it in the most counterintuitive way. The seasoning makes it taste undercooked. Whoops. And then aftermath. So, so turkey has a definitively different flavor than chicken, and chicken has a definitively different flavor than turkey. Like they're two different flavors, even though they're just both the same body part being eaten. So does that mean humans have a definitively different flavor if you were to eat them? Sorry. Like each meat has their own flavor. Boy, boy, he's a boy. Human meat. The meat is a bit like alcohol because the flavor takes a bit of getting used to. That's what I. That's what I told him. It's not based on true recounts because I've always been single. But nonetheless, we've written another joke. Oh, I gobble it, but only fictionally. Because I'm a fictional character. Enjoy the ride. An ache that makes it hard to breathe. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Literally don't fall in love. Check. Is it possible to have two microphones that pick up the sound at the same time, but the sound doesn't duplicate or like you hear two of me? They just kind of, you know, if I'm too far away, the other microphone will pick me up and push me against the wall and kiss me. I thought Barcelona Nights was gonna come next. First it was United We Dance. We're united and we're dancing. I'm not. What does that say? I need to eat more bread and chicken. The chicken tastes like chicken. I sing with a mouthful of chicken in my mouth. Double chocolate chunk. Dipped in cream and Doritos. Chocolate chunk. Chocolate chunk. No, man, just chocolate and chunk. You put them together, it makes chocolate chunk. The only way to respect women is to see them like they don't have a sexuality. Now let's evaluate that, in the sense that you're wrong. And that's all I have to say. I've never seen this man say the word vagina. You know, I've never seen him just say the word vagina. I've heard him say fuck, bitch. I've heard him say goddamn. It was censored, but technically I heard him. But he's never just said like vagina. Say it. It's feminism. Say it. I'm joking. Don't say it. It's your choice. Or dick prick. Chode. What else? Pussy. None of them. I never heard him say those things. I can't eat anymore. Finish your cookie. No, my chocolate chunk. No. No. Ah. They're mad at me. The people at my job. And where did you get this information from? Was it from empirical data? They're mad. I get it. Some people at work are just mad at me. They never said it. They didn't display it completely through their behavior. But I think that they're mad at me. It's scary. It's like, ah. Trying to see if we could handle this ass. Probably give us a panic attack. Sorry for giving a random erection. You're probably thinking I'm a telekinetic. Oh, wait, you're a fan of the magic proof pussy like an alakazam. I heard from a friend of a friend that dick was a 10 out of 10. I can't stand it just one night. Me a clink with the drink, give me a sip. Tell me what you can, give me the dick. My chocolate junk. No. Ah. Biggest insecurity in my nose. I don't think I'm as pretty as I used to be anymore. But that's not important. Doesn't matter to anyone. Except to me. Ouch, that hurt. Not just physically, but emotionally. When she broke my nose. More after the break. Slam. Slam. Let me feel. I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna head out now. If you came, thank you. If you're leaving, take care of yourself. Uh. I forgot my outro for a second. gotta, gotta hear it in my face. 1 second. It's gone. I removed it. I removed it. If you came, thank you. If you're leaving, take care of yourself. I will see you next time, and goodbye.